we're live yet?
Yeah.
Are you sure we're live?
Yeah.
You got those buttons, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got it. Yeah, obviously.
Anyways, hello and welcome to another Plastic Saturday. Yes, we're just doing a random whatever build stream type thing, as you can see, and we're joined by him over there, Mr. 64 Jerry Cans.
Shut up.
As you can see, we're joined by Ron. So, anyways, welcome, mate. Global as well.
Yeah.
So, there were a few more invites sent out, but I have no idea whereabouts they are and things like that. So you never know. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Anyway, we've got 3 people in watching at the moment. So
cool.
Feel free to come into the chat and keep the chat going as well. Because yeah, I know there is obviously other people live at the moment, but you know, that is what it is. I don't know. So yeah. If you do want to support, you can by clicking any of the links down below in the description, of course. Any of the support is muchly appreciated throughout whichever way you want to go through, whether it's the affiliations or any of the other websites or links, whatever you want to call them. So we don't have many people in. We've got Sam that was first in. Obviously that was early hours, saying what fun can we have today? Well, we don't know because she's not here. I did send her the link, but she's not here. So yeah. And then we've got Sprue saying hi, JC, Sam, and all in chat. So welcome, Sprue. Obviously, yeah, he's elsewhere as well. So yeah, and that is, well, that's literally everyone because yeah. Oh, hang on. Oh, all right, okay. Yeah, no, that's no worries. Okay, so Sam's saying that she's on the train on the way back, so she won't be back until, or won't be able to get on until after 12 a.m. her time.
Yeah, which is.
So I'm trying, sort of like, yeah. I'm thinking there's sort of like 11 o'clock her time, so probably about an hour's time or something like that. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Because she's 9 hours ahead of us, if I remember right.
Roughly about that, yeah.
Yeah. So it's just you and me at the moment. I did send Tash a link, but not heard from her in a little while. So hope she's all right. But yeah. Anyways, I'll put you full screen anyways, mate, so we can see what you're up to.
Really?
Of course. Gosh, let people know what you're up to, mate.
Really? Well, I'm building the Sherman tank.
Yeah.
For my German dyer. Let me get a picture of it now. Where's the front of it? There it is. Yeah, it's somewhere between there and nowhere at the moment. Yeah, that is what I'm going to be building, is that Sherman there. But I won't be using these 3 figures. I might put them in a different dyer as such. So, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm going to crack on with that. But I'm going to be painting, the figure over here and a figure at the back there as well.
Yeah. So what sort of dyer are you thinking about?
It's going to be a German dyer where the derelict building, bombed out building and derelict sort of thing. And I actually got, let me see if I can get a decent thing up there.
Yeah.
Wrong one. Try again. Because I've got tank riders on it as well, which I'm going to be adding to it so that it does look a bit more, more authentic in a way, sort of thing. So that's the whole idea behind it.
Yeah.
That is a German house that I'll be building.
And
obviously I'll be adding rubble with it as well, etc.
Yeah.
And then those tank riders there.
Oh, are they master box?
Yes, they are.
Oh, see, I got something right for once.
Wow. Better watch out. Something's going wrong here.
That would, yeah. We'll yeah, we'll let that one slip.
Yeah. You give the benefit of the doubt on that one.
Yeah. Awesome. Nice one, mate. Thank you very much. And then with myself, yeah, I'm carrying on with what I started off last week or last Saturday. We're carrying on with the Tamiya, if we can get it, the Tamiya Yamaha YZR M1.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. I've had this in stash for quite some time, actually. So I thought, well, I've got the paint for it and I might as well build it up. And yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. Now, last stream or last week, we basically made a start on a few things. We did the frame. I've airbrushed that in semi-gloss black. I know it doesn't look it because the frame was already black as it was. So yeah, that was that. I've done the airbox as well. That's all painted in the semi-gloss black. So that is that bit done. Made a start on the engine, or made a start on painting some of the engine. So as you can, well, my camera's not picking it up for some reason. It's not doing the focus. But I have made a start on it. I'm going to do some more piping and whatever else that needs to be done on that as well. Need to do some painting. I've also done the beginnings of the fuel injectors. So that is that. I've got a few more pieces to put onto that and also paint that up as well. So that is what we're both up to today. So, yeah. Okie dokies. Right. Okay. So yeah, I got it wrong. We're 10 hours behind. So it's now
Okay.
5 past 12 Sam's time. So yeah, that was my fault. It's obviously the clocks have gone forward. I think it is for Sam in Australia.
I think so.
I think it was something that she had put. So yeah.
We go back on Sunday, isn't it?
Oh, this Sunday coming, is it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Oh wow.
I think so. But yeah.
Ooh. So yeah, just gotta get the paintbrush out that I need as well. So yeah, gotta do some painting and whatever else as well. And yeah, we can then crack on with whatever we are doing. So Ron, do you want to ask the questions, mate?
Oh, what have we had for breakfast? Oh, sorry. Well, you probably nothing at the moment, yeah. What's in your belly? What's on your bench? And what's your beverage of choice?
There we are. Awesome. Cheers for that, mate.
But there's a problem. I've got nothing to drink. I have nothing to drink at the moment. It's your fault. You nicked it off.
But I've got a can of Pepsi.
Oh right. Okay. So yeah, fine. Okay.
No, I didn't take anything, honest.
Yeah.
I'm good, you see.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so I've just got to mix this paint up because it's not going the way I want it to do. It's one thing that I find with the X31 and X32s. They don't really mix too well, to be honest.
Not really. No. Well, you got to be careful as to how you mix it as well. That's the problem.
Yeah, I mean it's got no thinners or anything like that in it. It's just obviously where I'm just gonna use a paintbrush.
Yeah.
It's only small, tiny detailing and things like that. But yeah, find them iffy to use.
Oh yeah, definitely.
There we go.
You got a parsley just recently, didn't you?
I did. Yes. I was thrown under the bus yesterday. Not saying or mentioning any names, Ron.
Really? What about it now?
I was told yesterday that I was not allowed to do any modifications or anything like that because this is a classic. And yeah, once again, do thank you, Ron, because kindly sent me a Jaguar E-Type to build. Yeah. So looking forward to doing that one.
Yeah.
As to when I'm going to be able to do it, I don't know, because I've still got I've still got a Land Rover Defender to build up and finish. And then after that, I've got another full 3D printed one to do of a Massey Ferguson tractor.
Ooh.
Yeah. So that's going to be fun to do. As I said, they're not mine. We send them off to a fellow YouTuber that I watch as well. Be a nice little thing for them to have. So what one is this actually? X32 titanium silver. Okay.
Yeah, so, you can just use normal X silver, which is aluminium, really.
Yeah, XF16 is an aluminium, and then you got X11, which is the chrome. I diddly. So there we are. That is that.
Unfortunately, I do know my colours.
Well, I wouldn't argue on that one. But yes, I have been with the Jaguar as well, Ron. I have been looking. Well, I have had a quick look at colours and vice versa as well. And if I can get the right colour, if I can get it, of course. Sorry, I should have said that. I am kind of leaning to that metallic silvery blue colour.
Yeah, no, we did discuss this off. Yeah,
it's it's something different, because, like we said, every Tom, Dick, and Harry is doing racing green or red or something like that. So,
yeah.
And of course, I didn't want to ruin it by putting the Union Jack all over it either. So
no. That would be totally ruining it.
I'd have family members onto me on that one as well.
Yeah. And the thing is that what was my condition that you do with the kit?
It's got to be out of the box. So yeah. Actually, saying that, I have found 3D printed wheels.
No.
And they are the wire ones as well. I can show you after the stream if you want.
Yeah.
But because it's 1/24th, my concern is how thin the wire wheels would be.
That's the problem. That is the problem with that there.
So, I mean, we know what Revell Chrome is like, and it's not all that, is it, to be fair?
No. That's why I would prefer, and I would say, use Tamiya paints for it.
Yes, definitely.
That is the best thing out you can do as such, because most of them are kind of, it doesn't want half a dozen of the rest.
Yeah, that's it. So yeah, I'm gonna do some heavy research, slight mods to the engine, like HT leads and maybe a little bit of wiring, if possible. But
and that's about all that you'll be allowed to modify.
Yes, nothing too major or anything like that, really. So yeah. And of course, I did show you that I do have another Jaguar that could go with it as well.
Yep.
That's the XKSS.
Yes.
Which I got about a month or so. Well, yeah, just over a month ago, actually. I got that one off a marketplace and a bundle of 3 kits. So, yeah. We've got Sam back in saying hi, Sprue. Welcome back in, Sam.
Yeah.
Right, so we want B45 and B43. Is this the B Sprue? Yes, it is.
You know that Honda that I've got that I'm going to be doing for myself?
Yeah, the 750, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guy says to me, messaged me, he said to me, that should be done in silver. And I'm like, No, I'm doing it the one like I had, and the color I had was red.
There is multiple colours that they released of it though. That's the thing.
Loads of different colors, but I had the red one.
Yeah.
And yeah,
I don't know. You get people though, like
someone disagreed with me, and I went, "No, you can't," because the fact being is that that is what it was.
yeah, that's it. Yeah, you do. It's again, it's people trying to dictate what you should and shouldn't do over a piece of plastic.
Yeah,
And at the end of the day, we've all said it before. It's your build. You build it however you want, when you want, and yeah. But it's the like I said with the Jaguar, I will build it out genuine. I think the only change that I would have compared to what I would normally do is have the car with the roof down, because I've never done a car with a roof down.
I don't think many have done with roof down, to be quite honest with you.
No. I mean, I've got the what was it? I've got an MX-5. To me, MX-5, the old one. And then I've got the Honda S2000. They're both ones where you can actually have the roof on or the roof off. But yeah, it's just obviously you want to have the right car that suits it with the roof off.
Yes.
Otherwise, it doesn't look right.
No.
So, right, we'll get the pipes.
I'll give you an idea what I'm doing here is, I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah.
There I've put on the dark yellow as such, the desert color yellow. But then I go along paint it over with khaki, and you see what the difference of the color is.
Yeah. Makes a difference, doesn't it?
It does, because I done a look at the actual, because I've got uniform books and that.
Yeah.
And majority of them have come out in that sort of color as such.
Okay. Oh, okay. So we need XF1, X11, X7. So we need aluminium, flat black, red, chrome silver, and semi-gloss black as well. Okay. All of that for just small, tiny details on an engine.
Yeah.
See, it's like what Collins said. I remember a conversation that I had with Colin. We were talking about the bikes ages ago. And I said, it's funny how you do a bike, and it tells you that you've got all these colors and vice versa.
Yeah.
And the main prominent one is the metallic blue. That's not a popular color to get. And it's literally used for one of the most tiniest things ever.
Yeah.
And I was like, really? I do need to actually sort my paints out and go through what I have and haven't got.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Right. Come on. Right, so that's got to be on the side piece. Daddy streamer, Bubba. Right. There we go. So we'll get these bits sorted out. That's got to be painted up. The flat, or not the flat back, sorry, the semi-gloss black.
Semi-gloss black is basically, it would rather be XF1.
Yeah, whereas it does go a bit matte, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Right. And then we get the corners like that. Yeah, this one's. I do have some more semi-gloss black. I can't remember where they are because at the moment I'm using ones that I'm having to I've had to thin down for airbrushing.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, using it with a paintbrush, means I have to make a couple
extra
of
layers on it. You got to do 2 or 3 layers on it.
Yeah, it's one of those ones, though, isn't it? Like, the thing of it is, I can't really keep mixing the ones up that I need.
Yeah.
I don't know where they are. They're all flat blacks there.
Let me just change my camera angle just so that people can see what I'm actually doing, because I mean that gives you the wide view as such, and yeah. And there we go.
Is very, very quiet today.
Yeah. Can you see there now?
Oh yeah.
That's exactly the effect that I want on the actual trousers as well. So
yeah,
and it's slightly khaki there because the fact being is most of the gloves were khaki at the end of the day. So
yeah.
Fun and games on that one.
Ooh.
And the jackets are buff. I couldn't believe that when I heard it, and I'm like, what, really? Buff?
Oh,
okay. Yeah, because that's the closest color you're going to get to an actual sort of type of tank uniform as such.
Yeah. There we go. Okay, so that's that bit there. Okay. And then we've got the middle section to paint up as well. There we go. There we are. So that's that bit there. Right. Okay, right. Okay. So we need. I'm going to put all those bits in. So they're B21s. 21 there. Okay. Pardon me. So, have you seen Patty's recent video yet, mate?
Yes, I have. Yeah.
Her unboxing that she did as well.
Yeah, very interesting.
Bless her, she got confused on how she got 2 of the aliens, didn't she?
Yeah. It was quite nice though, because the fact being is that at least she can do things the proper way around, sort of thing. So
yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's good to know that she's having fun.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Right. Spruce saying, nice build, buddy, and thank you for the gifts. No worries, mate. No problems. He's got some figures to paint up that I've challenged him to do, basically.
Oh, okay.
he said to me, what is this you sent me? Is this Doc Ock? I was like, kind of, because it's a figure with a load of tentacles and like
right.
those Warhammer Mechanicus, whatever you want to call it, things.
Yeah.
So it's be interesting to see what it's like.
You pull out that magic. You pull the magic out of the box there. That's for sure.
Yeah.
knowing Sprue, you'll definitely will be able to do it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh shoot!
Again?
Yeah, these Sprue saying, is that a Sherman, Ron?
Yes, it is. Yep, 135th Sherman.
I diddly.
And it was the same Sherman that actually took part in the Battle of the Ardennes.
Ah, there we go.
But the thing is this is going to be completely different because why? It's somewhere in France, D-Day plus I think 7 or so. What I think I'm saying corrected.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing that that is the intention on getting that one done.
Yeah. Oh, I've got my regular thumbs down in, so thank you very much again. You've given me the time to actually come in as well. Muchly appreciated. That's all right. When I get my monetization, they'll be paying me anyway, so you obviously done. Yeah. We obviously don't like my channel that much. The fact they're still paying me, mate.
Mm-hmm.
The way I see it is it just I don't understand that. Yeah, it's how okay. It's to do with the rankings and whatever else you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't like someone's stuff. Why are you even giving that person the time to watch? That's what I don't understand.
No idea on that one.
Yeah.
Not to that one. Use those two right there, and then I will go along and.
So, if anyone watching is wanting to come and join, feel free to drop me or just basically put a message in the chat, and yeah, I'll give the link out. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a piece of plastic that we're all putting together, and I don't understand why people are putting thumbs down over it. I think it's just silly, to be fair.
Don't know. I have got no answer to that one. Sorry.
Exactly. I'm not going to say specific words, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
as you can see there,
yeah,
they both are Ardennes, but that one there was actually in France as well.
Yeah.
Which is a bit different. So I looked at it and I'm like, okay.
Ooh.
They're both 6th Armored Division.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Loads of stowage and boarded as well. Oh, blimey.
God blimey, Gov. Right, excellent.
Yeah, well, I mean, there we go. You can see it at the back there.
Yeah.
That's all that stowage there. And then in the front as well, more
Yeah.
stowage.
Okay.
That's fun. But it's a long way before I get there, so.
Well, yeah, I suppose that's true, isn't it?
Just
do all the fun first.
Yeah, I mean, the major components sort of thing, get them together and, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm waiting for that to dry. I shall be doing, yeah. Okay, it's
okay, so pick that bit up.
Yeah.
That is that.
That one thing I never live without with is my tot painters.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll paint the little bolts on it. There we go. So that one's got to be red. Okay. There we are. Right, I'll just do that bit there, like so. Okay, so that's there we are. We'll paint all this bottom piece and then paint the top of the injectors as well. Do you know what? I'll put the clip on as well. Shall we use the clip? Okay. Okay. That's that. Right. So what is everyone, well, those that are watching, what is those doing in the chat, or what you're up to at the moment, apart from watching us, guys? Of course. There we go. Let's paint these little bits up. Do all of that as it is. There we go. And I'm going to paint the insides of these pieces, or these parts here. There we go. There we are. There we go. Right, and then we've got Panzer in, so welcome, Panzer.
Hey, Panzer.
Hi, Paul, as well, mate. Okay. So that is that. All painted up. So we need to then, we need XF16 just to paint up this little pipe piece as well. That's rather, yeah, it's gone all, I'm going to need to get a new XF16, I think, because this one's gone all horrible. Panzer goes, personally, I'm about to scoff this biscuit, drink this coffee, stick you in the boot, and drive home. Oh. He's going to put us in the boot, eh, Ron?
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. Come on, you. Thank you. Couldn't pick it up there for some reason. There we are. Right, that's that bit. So that is all I needed just for that then. Okay. Oh. There we are. Clean that off. Again, there we are. Right, so we can then glue these bits in place, which then go on there. Pans goes, well, it was either put you in a boot or give you a boot. Then again, yeah. Ron might enjoy that one too much. Did I say that one out?
Yeah, I remember that.
Blame Panzer, not me.
No. You're the one that came up with it. Passing the buck doesn't work in my books at all. Sorry.
Well, Lindsay calls Panzer the instigator.
Oh, right. Okay.
Apparently so. All right, so this is where Panzer's going to be like, he's not instigating nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Like, we know what you're up to, Panzer. There we go. Right. So we've got that bit there. Now I need to cut 2 lengths of this tubing. Tubular, as they say.
Mm-hmm.
We've got that one. Got that length there.
Excuse me.
Excuse you.
I said excuse me.
Everyone will probably hear that.
You making a noise again?
That weren't me.
Yeah, it was you.
That was not me. That says, I instigated nothing. You picked on Ron. I did not.
Go. Thank you very much, Vince. Yeah, you're quite right then. You got that spot on.
Right, so we'll get rid of that tape. That old stuff. That's horrible stuff, that is. Right. Okay. And then I need my other pair of tweezers, but I can't remember where they are. Actually, they're here. There we go. I just found them.
Okay.
I has found them.
I always put my stuff exactly ready where I know exactly where they need to be.
Yeah.
And in terms of that particular part, you do it and you use it, and that's it.
The problem with me is that I tidy things up and then I forget where I put them.
Oh, okay. Right. So you blame it on, okay, fine.
I mean, ask Kevin that one. There was one point I was sat here for a good few hours tidying up, and Kevin was like, "Good God, we can see your bench." Let's put it that way.
Mm.
Later on that night, I'm at the bench and I'm trying to look for something, and Kevin sat there laughing because I could not find anything what I wanted. But that's the problem, though. It's sort of like, well, you try and find something and you can't find it.
Mm-hmm.
So, it is what it is, though.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so we've got the handlebars to make up, mate. All right. Okay. And we want the A sprue this time. Yeah, all the A sprues. All the A's. Okie dokies. We want. So that's got to be semi-gloss black. That's fine. A20 we want. Where is A20? There. There we go. There's A20. Uh, 28 and 29. So that one is 28. Get all the parts out that we need to build it all up. I know it says to paint things up individually and whatever else, but I'd rather build it all up first and then paint it.
Mm-hmm.
Makes more sense. But at the end of the day, it's whatever way you're comfortable with, to be honest.
Yeah.
Okay. That's that. Got that bit there as well. And then want A4. Yeah, A4. That's 9. There it is. There we go.
Ow.
Okay. A4. And then we want B's through again. Or B1 or B15. Okay, so I will probably go for, I'm not too sure actually. I'll go for the B15 because then that way they're easy to get hold of then. Otherwise, they'll be too thin. Right. Okay, so we've got all that lot took off now. Okay. Just get rid of all this stuff here. I might think to do the Jaguar as my next car build, actually, saying that.
Mm-hmm.
It obviously bearing in mind if I can get the colour that I need.
Yeah.
That's the thing. So if I can get the colour that I need or that I want, then yeah, that'll be the next one to do.
Yeah.
Right. And you never know, I might actually build it on stream as well, Ron.
Ooh.
You'll be able to see me build it live.
Yeah.
That way, you can't say, you done mods and all that lot.
Uh-huh.
See what I'm doing there?
Definitely.
Okay, so some little ladies on a hype.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Perfect. Perfect. I like it.
I like it a lot, mate. I like it a lot.
Do you know the reason why?
Why is that, mate? Oh, it matches.
Exactly.
Ooh.
I told you.
Even better, mate. Even better.
Yeah. And people want to argue with me about uniforms, etc. I go, try again.
Yeah. Try me, soldier.
I know exactly what I need to do and how I need to paint it and everything.
Yeah.
Coloring and everything of that. And they're like, no, it's not correct. Hang on a minute. Let's go back to the book. Yeah.
Is that where we do it in a Rivet County voice? I think you'll find.
Yes. 99.9% is guaranteed.
Yeah.
And I go, hold on a minute, stop the bus just there, have a look again, and come back and talk to me later.
Exactly.
Which they never come back and let you know, oh, well, you were right for that one. And when he goes on, I'm bloody right. Yeah. I mean, there you go. That you can see the figure. You can see exactly the color of that there.
Yeah.
You can see the color of that. I mean.
Right.
They think I'm stupid and don't cough. I'm not.
I won't say anything if you won't.
Nope.
Right. So That's that bit.
Therefore, it's the correct coloring. And I like it when that happens that way, because otherwise you do not get the writing on the So I couldn't see that much.
Right. And then we got that bit there. There we go. Okay. And we've got that bit there. We can then, what I will do is most likely put these, I'll screw this on, and then I can just basically do all the nitty gritty painting off air and whatever else. All the detailing and things like that too. Oh, hang on. No, that's the wrong way, isn't it? It is. Oh dear. Right, so we put that one. We've got to move these on to the opposite sides. Right, okay, we'll start again. I did a boo-boo.
Mm-hmm.
I had a problem there. I did the wrong thing on the wrong side.
I was listening to your voice going the wrong direction.
I had a quack oops moment.
Oh yeah, one of those ones.
Yeah. That's all right.
Blaming everyone else barring yourself.
No. I've sorted it, so I can't really fully blame anyone or myself. So
okay,
there we are. That is fixed now. So yeah. Oh dear. There we go. I was wondering why it didn't look right, but I managed to get it sorted, so it's all good.
Yeah.
Right, I need my special Tamiya screwdriver. Pardon me. So we've got 7 people in watching, so thank you very much for coming in watching. It's muchly appreciated. Please do consider hitting that thumbs up as well. And as well as that, come and join the chat as well, because yeah, chat is very, very quiet today. Never normally this quiet.
Probably because one is footy's on and F1 is on, and I think there's motorcycle racing as well.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are sort of like switching and things like that, switching between streams at the moment.
Yeah.
So we want to then can't put that one up, that piece on, because obviously I've got to. Well, I don't know. Do I take that bit off or not? I might not need to. I'm not too sure. We shall find it in a moment. So then that one will go that way, like so. We then get the screwdriver in place. I would have said people are most likely out for today anyways, but Yeah, today was just, well, over here. I'm not sure what it's like over your end, Ron, but it
At the
was.
moment it's sunny, but this morning it was rather a bit, yeah, not pleasant at all.
Was it peeing it down your end as well?
Oh yes, big time as well.
That's not good.
No.
Yeah, I went out. I said to Alicia, "You stay here with Shania because, obviously, where it was, well, not torrential, but it was quite a heavy downpour."
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd gone out and yeah, I came back quite quite drenched. Yeah,
Yeah.
mind you, I did a good deed this morning as well.
Oh.
Well, I had to help an elderly lady because, well, where we are, we could literally go into town and we have a Sainsbury's in town.
Yeah.
Now, in the car park, there's obviously a section where there's taxis and whatever else. Now, that car park was full. There's this woman that was waiting for, or elderly lady that was waiting for a taxi. Taxi had parked behind the cars and shouted out for her name. She had about 3 or 4 shopping bags plus her little shopping trolley type thing, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
The taxi driver didn't even bother getting out of the car to come and help her.
Sheesh.
Yeah. So she had asked me if I would help her and whatever else. And, I said, yeah, of course I would help her, And, yeah, he pushed the button to open the bonnet. Or not the bonnet, sorry, the boot. Moaned at the fact that I was taking too long because I was helping the lady get in the car first. As I was doing that, he still sat in the car, didn't even get out to help with the shopping, so her shopping got soaked.
Yeah.
And then considered moaning the fact about me helping her get in with the shopping as well.
Yeah.
It was quite funny because she offered to pay me and not him. I was like, no, I'm not going to take anything.
Yeah.
So yeah, I did my good deed this morning though. Helped someone out when technically the taxi driver should have actually helped.
Oh yeah. Then again, some taxi drivers just don't give a monkeys in the end.
No, that's it, isn't it?
I mean, my cab driver I get that I use.
Yeah.
He'll be there, not a problem at all. He'll help out, and he says, "You need?" I said, "No, fine. I've got got my mates that have helped me as well, sort of thing." So, but yeah, well, some of them are just totally, grumpy rather than anything else.
That's it.
And that you don't need.
Exactly. They think the world evolves around them.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We've got James TBG in saying hi everyone. Did the bus drive?
Yeah.
Welcome, James. Hope all is well, mate. The question is that the correct way of me doing that? Because yes, it is. Okay. Yeah, no, she was rather upset the fact that taxi driver didn't come out and physically help her and things like that. But yeah. Okay, so that's a bit strange. But no, I'll take that. I'll take that indeed. So we've got, what screws do we need to put into there? We then do the 1.2 by 2.5s, and then the smaller silver screws, which need to be in here. Oh, I've just noticed there's a little nut in this one as well. Oh dear. It's just a look that the taxi driver was just giving. He was like, "Oh, I'm sat here in this nice, warm, dry car
Mm-hmm.
while you're sat there or stood out there suffering. You know.
Yeah, sometimes some cab drivers that can be absolutely.
I mean, I wouldn't have bothered if it was the likes of myself or Alicia, but what annoyed me the most was the fact that it was an elderly lady and
yeah,
he didn't bother doing anything, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the least he could have done was probably quickly gotten out of the car, opened the door to help her in the car whilst I was putting the shopping in the car in the boot for her.
Yeah.
But you know, it's all about respect these days, though. That's what it is.
Yeah.
You get questioned, oh, why didn't you give me the respect that I wanted? Well, you didn't give it to us. So,
Yeah.
you know, was you dragged up or brought up?
Yeah.
Very, very questionable.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay, so all these.
I like it when it actually spins like that and it's quite nice.
Oh, have you got a spin anything?
Yeah. Spinning wheel.
Oh. So does that mean you can do your brum brum noises once you've got them all on?
No. This is a grunt noise.
Well, still got to do the noises then.
Yep.
Okay, so that one's tight.
This is going to be a lot of fun at the end of the day when it's get together and yeah. So I can need those there. That's done.
That's that one as well. So we've got the engine in place now.
Now I can't do the wheels yet because if I do the wheels, it's going to be a major problem, a major issue because the fact being they've got to be painted.
Oh.
Yep. So that's where I go along and I'll do them individually.
Yeah.
And work from there.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've lost me. There it is.
That's one thing I've learned is the fact being is that when you're doing kits like this sort of thing, especially tanks.
Yeah.
You dial them in individually.
All right.
Yeah, because then do the wheels, and then from there you just work on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. So we've got to try and work out which bits are which to put on and everything else as well. So yeah. Right, so we've got to do some of the body. It's going to be fun. Oh, hello. Got the front fairing. And we do have clear piece as well. We've now got 11 people in watching. Thank you very much for coming in.
Okay.
Muchly appreciated.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so C7, C12, 20, and 17. Okay. Okay, so that's 17. Number 7. And there it is. There we go. C20. And then C12, which is this one over here. Okay. That is that bit there. Awesome. So we've got that bit. Just take away all the little pieces. There we go. And then we've got these. There we are. Right. Okay, so next bit, we've then got to put that into here. There we go. So that goes. I can't go right. No. That can't be right, can it? Hang on. Let's get that piece first. Yeah, that is right. That goes into there. Okay. And then put that onto there. Like so. That one then goes onto there. Like so. As well. Okay. So we'll get the other bits there. So that bit there. Done. Get that connected. Oh. Phooey. We got the other bit. Sit on the top. There we go. Awesome. There we are. Get that piece on there. And then we've got that bit on there as well. That will be then. That's that then done. Awesome. Right. So we then got another piece that we'll need to connect onto it as well. Okay, so what's everyone else in the chat up to? We then need C11. And then C19. There it is. So that piece has got to be screwed on. So we need the screws again. One thing I do like about the Tamiya bikes, the fact they're quite simple to put together, really.
Yeah.
Nice and easy. Like, not too many screws, but you've got quite a few screws to put together and vice versa. Okay.
True.
Oh, pardon me. Get a poly cap.
Ah.
And then that will go into there. And we've then got to glue that in place. Okay. And then glue that there. That's that. Hooey, dropped it. Oh dear. You got stuck on my finger and I dropped it.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
I got it. I got it back though. No worries. Okay, so next section. We need 2 more of the small silver screws. There we go. And that will then, yeah, okay, so I think gotta go with that one. There's that bit. And then the next screw. Okay.
I'll be back in a moment.
Okie dokies. So, yep, as I said, chat is very quiet. Come on, chat. Come in and keep the conversations going and whatever else. Otherwise, it makes us think we've done something wrong here, guys. Right, so there we are. Right, so we then got the 2 halves of the fuel tank to do. Okay. Oh, I don't want to break that piece off. Okey-dokey. And then we've got that bit there as well. So this is a 2-half fuel tank, or 2-piece fuel tank. So we're going to have to get rid of the seam lines and this as well. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. go. There we go. Right. Then we put the two halves together. There we go. That's that. And then glue these two together at the top here. There we go. So yeah, we've got a bit of a seam line that goes through the middle there, as you can just about see. So it's going to take some work doing, getting rid of all of that lot, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Okay, and then we've got the two halves, or got the bottom bearing to make up as well. 5, 10, and 8. Okay. So a bit, and then we've got that bit there as well. There we go. Right, so that's the first one. That's that one as well. There we go. Right, so next piece we've then got to put together. And this bit sits on that section there, apparently. Okay. Spruce saying, JC, this hand looks great so far. Ooh, okay. Send us a picture, mate, and I'll have a look, buddy. They're very, very interesting to see how they actually come out like that, to be fair. Very clever. There you go. It's all the articulation and things like that they do. He's saying it will. I will when it finished. No worry, mate. Okay, come on. Okay. Oh, Phooey.
You've done it again.
Yeah, it came apart.
Yeah.
That's all right. Nothing can't fix. PE is not for resin print. Yeah, I mean, it's like I was saying to you the other day when my dad was trying to do Falcor. So yeah, it is a shame, but I can understand why, because obviously once it's all cured, it'll just stick it all together, and yeah, it's one of those things, I guess. Right, that's that bit there. And then we've got, oh, I don't want to drop the thing. There we go. So we've got that bit there as well. Now we've got the front fender to put together. Another one where it's got the seams on. It's annoying with the double piece fuel tank and front fender as well, because you'd think that, you know, after the amount of detail that they put into these things,
yeah,
they can't really do that. But yeah, right, that one. So I will have a video, I think probably coming out later on, either today or some point tomorrow. I was meant to upload it yesterday, actually. I have done a full review video or city update video, so that will be ready and sorted once I can. And then I've got to do another review video as well for a light kit. Will be that done. So yeah, there's been a few small changes to the city at the moment, which obviously I go through and explain as well. So yeah, hope you guys will enjoy it, of course. There we go. So that's the two-piece front fender put together as well. There we go. That's that bit. So we can then move those out of the way and now work on to the exhaust pipe. Okay. Where did I put that sprue? Because that's the one that I need. Aha. Awesome. Right, there we go. There we are. Do that and that. Okay. So we can then put these. Yeah, should still be able to access that. That's all right. Okay. And then we got it was a Moss Moth in saying hello. Welcome.
Hello.
New to the channel, I would imagine. So if you're new to the channel, please do consider that subscribe as well. Helps out as much as possible. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see new people in, as always. So get that bit done. Saying I sub. Brilliant. Thank you very much.
Hello, Lindsay there.
Welcome, Lindsay. Hope all is well. He's been playing with his Warhammer again, as always.
Yeah.
I can't think of the name of it. Yeah, without looking, I can't tell you what it is that he was making. It was building a ship of some kind.
Yeah.
So yeah. Awesome. Speaking of ships, I've still got my my warships to build actually as well. Or my battleship. Well, I've got an aircraft carrier, the Iwo Jima, and then I've got Missouri and Prince of Wales to build as well.
Oh.
But yeah, we know Lindsay as the professional ship builder.
Oh yes, he definitely is.
Exactly. He likes to play with the certain metal as well, doesn't he?
Yes, the devil's metal.
That's the one.
What it says.
Yep.
Devil's metal. That's for sure.
How he can work on like those tiny little like guns and cranes, whatever else. It's like, wow. And what's even better though, right, is he's not doing it with a magnifying glass.
Nope.
That's yeah. Spruce saying hi to Lindsay. Lindsay saying hi to Sprue, and Sprue saying Ron. Nice gift you sent, Fester. Indeed.
Oh yes. Because the fact being is that he went along and he with the brushes. Now I'm just waiting for mine to come. The master box itself. Paint for your brushes and that.
Yeah.
Now that's brilliant.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
B7.
He's going to be doing the V2 rocket that I sent to me as well. And what else was it? I can't remember off the top of my head.
It was the V2 rocket. It was the paintbrush cleaner and also the weathering stuff.
Yes, the weathering. Yeah. That was weathering for rusted vehicles and that, because he does quite a few of that.
Yeah, because as you said in the video, he's been doing a lot of abandoned stuff as of recently.
Yeah.
Have you seen his recent one?
Yes.
His recent video, Fox bought him the Orc Tiger tank.
Yes.
That thing looks pretty damn. Yes,
mean. That's for sure.
Indeed. Right, so that's that bit there. Yeah, we did also say on the video that he'd like his viewers to help him decide what design to go for the V2, didn't he?
Yeah.
But to be fair, I do agree with him with the black and white, because it does go with his Hoover, his little desktop Hoover.
Yes.
I think that was his idea, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's sort of like, yeah.
I mean, for me, to be fair, I would probably be the same. I'd go for the black and white one, because it's just compared to the other ones, that's the simplest simplest one for me to do.
Not really. The fact being is that it's probably not the easiest, but at least it's, he's got a sense of what direction he wants to go in with it.
Oh yeah, exactly. He did say something about Tintin during the video as well.
Yes.
saying that he could have done, was doing it like Tintin or something.
Something to that effect, yeah.
And there we are. So we've got the exhaust put in, mate, not put together. Awesome. much. Okay, so we'll do some teaching.
Put it this way, I had a bit of spare change, so I thought, why not, buy, because he was going on about the fact being of that. Now I've got to wait for mine to arrive, which only arrive on Monday. Well, hello.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah. Because it keeps your brushes nice and neat and that.
Yes. Keep them very nice and clean.
Mm-hmm.
He also said it's the smell of it as well, isn't it?
Yes, he did mention the smell quite often, a couple of times.
Yeah. Got that test fitted there. That looks damn cool.
Was a gift that I gave to Colin was the fact being it was appreciation of what information he's given and help he's given me. So
yeah, that's it, isn't it?
I mean, he does give a lot of information to other people and say, well, try this way, it might just work, or try that way, it might work, sort of thing. And then
that's it.
Yeah.
Indeed. Right. So. Oh wow! So we're pretty much coming to a point where there isn't much more to do. TS29.
Yeah.
What color is that one? Semi-gloss black. Okay. Yep. So we can probably do that bit there.
Yeah.
Is that one there? Right. Come on. Cute. There we are. And then there we are. So once again, it's probably getting to a point where we can't really do much more because obviously of what else we've got. A lot of it's going to be painted off stream and things like that.
Yeah, same here with me. A lot of my stuff is going to be done off stream as well.
Yeah. I mean, most of mine sort of like airbrushing and spray painting and things like that. So I've got to sand all the seams out of the fairing pieces. Like I said, it's the two-part fuel tank as well that does it. So yeah, that's a bit of a downfall for that one, really. But I think I have changed it since then because this is an older Tamiya kit.
Yeah, well, I've done things because mine's not fairly old, but it's
they're
a sort of thing. But yeah, it's also got the same sort of.
I think when I did the Honda Fireblade, the newer one, that was a one-piece fuel tank. And I think the Suzuki GSXR, the MotoGP X-Star one, I think that was a one-piece as well.
All right.
So yeah, I think they have gone back or gone to that route of where they've gone, well, actually, one-piece fuel tank is a lot easier because it's more prominent.
Yes.
It's more in your face if you don't change it, basically.
Yeah. While I'm waiting for a bit of paint to dry there and that, and I'll just have a quick look here in this particular kit that I've got. I think it's a two-part tank, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is a two-piece tank. Hello, happy days.
Ooh.
Not, yeah.
Happy days, mate. Days.
Two-piece.
Right. So I think that is pretty much where we've all come to a point, haven't we? Because, we've gotten to a situation where we can't really go any further because we need to spray I need to paint main bits that we can't do at the moment. So yeah,
Yeah.
I think that is going to be that, because I need to spray the wheels as well. The cowling needs to be done. Everything else as well. So yeah, once that's done, I can then do all the masking. Well,
Yeah.
I can do the first coat of colour, then do the masking for the ready for the second colour, which is the silver. So I've got to do a bright red, I think it is, that it's asking for me to do. Yeah, it's bright red, and then once that's done, I then mask it off to do the gloss aluminium colours. So that is that all sorted. So we'll come through to full cam just to show you guys what I'm up to.
Really?
Well,
How much
yeah,
you messed up?
yeah, that's it, isn't it? So
Yeah.
I'll take the parts out again. He says, because yeah, he's put them on, we can't get them out again. There we go. So we've got the engine all in place. That is there now. That's all in place on that side, and it is all just screwed in. The airbox is in place as well. We've then got the handlebars. They're screwed on, but I need to obviously paint all the tiny little details onto that as well. That is that. Once again, I've got the fuel tank put together. As you can see, there is that fuel, that is that seam line right down the middle there. So quite a nasty, prominent one there. We've also got the 2-part front fender piece, which is pretty much the same. As you can see, that is more prominent to the eye on that one. We've got the underneath of the cowling that is put together. That's 3 pieces. We've got the rear tail, where the seat goes. That's done. We've got the swing arm put together. That's all that put together as well. And then we've got the exhaust. That's ready to be painted and whatever else as well. So yeah, that is pretty much all I've done today. So yeah, in about an hour and a half's worth of work. Awesome. So there we are. Ron, how you been getting on, mate?
Plug you one up.
Ah,
Almost there.
yeah.
And then I've done this guy as well.
Hmm.
And I've
Well, it's though he's fallen in the paint, pot of paint, you see.
don't tell you that, with that. Then I'll put some, obviously, just put the wheels on there for now, the drive shafts, etc. And done a few little pieces sort of thing. But yeah, I'm just trying to get the undercoat for the why was it M35 for? I don't know why. M34.
Oops.
The actual gun itself, the Bren, such. Well, not the Bren, but
yeah,
just undercoated with that, and then I've got to do all the fancy coloring of gunmetal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, and then obviously, like I said, I've got to wait for paint to dry and in between and that. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, doing pretty all right. Been quite enjoying it as such.
Awesome. Nice one.
Thank you.
Nice one. Cheers for that, mate. Lindsay saying, used to be an extra thin on those seam lines, then wet and dry it with water on the wet and dry. Awesome. Yeah. Cheers, mate. I know it's one of those things, you know, I have built, obviously, done some of the Tamiya bikes beforehand where the seam lines are a bit nasty. But yeah, it's just one of those things, like they're the older type kits, and yeah, once you get used to it, it's all good. So it doesn't bother me, to be fair. I just plod along, crack on with it, and it is what it is, really. So it's part of the modeling, really. If it wasn't didn't have anything like this, then yeah, it'd just be a 5-minute job, and then that's it, pretty much. So yeah, okie dokies then. So that is pretty much it for today. Later on tonight, we do have Marcus with Annika at 10 o'clock tonight, 10 p.m. UK time. So that is that. Tomorrow, we've got Michelle over at Michelle's Crafting Corner at 11 o'clock, I think it is, for the Dotty Sunday, I think it's called. So, yeah, go over and check Michelle out. I think we may have Colin tomorrow as well at 2 p.m. If we do, that will be the Sunday at the bench, as well as the gallery. So if you've got any pictures to post up, feel free to post your pictures up in the group chat as well. They will get shown in the gallery as and when they are done. No sprue on Monday as well. So remember that one, because unless Sprue's doing a stream on Monday, we don't know. But he did say on Lindsay's stream that he's not going to be coming into streaming properly. He's just sort of like jumping in here and there type thing. So yeah, we do have e-models at 9 o'clock, and I think it may just be Colin this week. I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
So if it is, that'll just be the tank that you'll be doing. And then it's back over to myself on Tuesday at 12 p.m. For another brick build. I'll be doing another new fresh build from Lloyd. So there we are. Once again, big thank you to those that's come in. We've still got 7 people in. If you haven't already, drop a thumbs up as well. And as I said before, thanks to those, or thanks to the regular as well. And thanks to the new subscribers as well. It's muchly appreciated. So if we don't catch you guys beforehand, we'll catch you guys on Tuesday for another live build. So until then, it's a thank you from both of us. So stay safe, stay well, and look after yourselves. Bye.
Bye.